Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here on TV once again, once a day, every day, turn the machines and live forever. Here we go. It's Tuesday. Real day of the week. Yeah, is it warm in here? Why is it warm? You're not warm?
It's cold. I'm cold.
I guess I'm dressed like it's outside, but it seems like it should be like really cold in here.
I'm wearing 2 sweaters. I'm cold.
Yeah, actual sweaters too.
Yes.
Some people call sweaters like anything, you know. It's like, that's not a sweater, it's just a shirt.
Like a hoodie or something, or
Yeah, a hoodie. Sweater's knit.
Yeah.
Hopefully not gonna sweat in the sweater though. Sweatpants, those are made for sweating. For the gym or something.
Mm-hmm. Rocky.
At least they were. Sweatpants and yoga pants. They're like made to be athletic, but then they turn into things for slobs. And Gatorade.
Gatorade is for slobs?
Gatorade, like, you know, I could see you, not you, but one, sitting around drinking Gatorade in sweatpants. You know? Just like, not doing much.
Yeah.
Used to be sweatpants were for sweating, or for yoga pants. Yoga pants are for slobs too. But slobs who want a nice butt.
Right.
Yeah, it's Tuesday. It's real. It made it around. It's the beginning. Must be the beginning of the second week, because it's the 14th, right? I think that's what that means. Second week of the year. How many weeks into the year do I stop thinking about it? Let's see.
It completed 2 weeks.
It's hard to know when you stop thinking about something, because if you know, then you haven't.
No.
So I guess you can never know. It's something you can never know, because it's knowing is the thing that you're trying to like number.
Stop tracking.
You're
so
trying to
the more
track.
You track it, the longer you will be doing it.
Yeah.
No matter
You're
what.
trying to track. Like, oh, when did I forget about that? It's like, I guess never.
I didn't yet.
I didn't yet, so you'll never know, and you can't know. Now I'm trying to think of things that I've forgotten, and that's real hard too.
Yeah. A lot of the things are things that I want to have forgotten.
Yeah.
But I don't want to remember them.
Remember that thing I forgot? Me neither. I mean, what did I forget? Lots of stuff. Yeah, yesterday I said, get on your booties, because it's cold outside today. Remember that?
No.
Well, I thought I had been saying that in the past, but then I was like trying to remember if I did or not, and that was like another thing. That was from yesterday.
Must have been before I got here yesterday.
Yeah. But it's not as cold. I feel like it was colder yesterday for some reason. It was later, but
Maybe you're used to it.
yeah, I got used to the cold in one day.
Definitely still below freezing.
Yeah.
What is freezing? 32?
32. Yesterday on Monday, I think I did the program around 9 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yes.
And lots of people were on the phones. It makes me want to get to the phones like right now.
Let's look.
But if I look now, it's like it's too. I try to say things for a while, but then
You already said that thing about remembering and not remembering, not being able to remember.
Yeah, that's something.
That's something pretty
But
good.
you want to get to the phones
It's a
immediately?
good detail, very good detail.
But if I like, I don't know. I guess on some days the phones are long and some days they're short. But I guess I don't want to know. I'm like not going to the phones for a while. I was thinking about doing that thing. Remember where I like go sit over there? Like for like 15 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And like with like maybe I only get like that wireless mic going or something over there. Or we could like maybe wire something up. Or I kind of wanted to get like the phone. Like the phone. Remember the phone that we like got in there and like
wired it up.
Like tapped into it somehow. It was like magic. And the only problem with that is that we didn't have like a Surface. I feel like the big problem with it was that it was the base was everywhere. But now that we have a table,
Oh.
I think it's more established for that.
It was even a challenge, though, for me to find a spot to put my pizza.
Yeah, the table is totally full. That's the problem with flat spaces. That table's full. This table's full. The couch is full. Even the floor is almost full. There's a little bit of room to stand. But we can put the phone, mount it here.
Oh,
Pick it up. Hello. It might be fun.
That would be fun.
But yesterday I did the program, talked to a lot of people. Maybe I should try to call some of them back like sooner than later, but I do want to get through things. I want to get 15 minutes in.
Gotta talk.
Or so. That's like the plan. I'm going to talk about it until it's there. Like, well, I talked about being 15 minutes in for so long. Now we're here.
Now we're here and we can check the phone.
How much time? 5 minutes. How much time? 4 minutes, 50 seconds. How much time now?
Yeah.
For I could do that for forever, I guess. But I did the program, and then after the program, we sat here and watched some of that bee video with the scary Christian scientists. That was weird.
Yep, that was weird.
They're out there. Call Christian scientists. Where's the Gary? Not that he's a Christian scientist, but that guy, the Keeping the Faith and Love show.
Yeah, he kind of stopped doing TCTV once they fully upgraded.
Oh yeah, he only
HD. He didn't want to do HD.
Oh, that's good. That makes me like him even more. I really like that guy.
Yeah.
But afterwards, I did that for a little bit, and then I went home on the bus. I was on the bus, and then I misdirected somebody. They got on the bus, and then they said, "Is this the last bus?" And I said, "No, the last bus is at 10:30." And they said, "Okay." And then they got off the bus, and then I realized it was 10:30.
Oh.
And then they gotten off the bus already, and then I went out there. I was like, "Hey, no!" But then they were kept walking. So I did try to stop them.
Yeah.
So I think that they heard me, like, the second time, and that they didn't care. Hopefully.
Yeah.
But maybe I trapped somebody downtown in the snow, potentially.
Ooh, that's rough.
But I did do my best to try to talk to them again, and the second time, I did kind of get their attention and stuff. So I think maybe they didn't care. That's what I believe. And then so I rode the bus over there to my residence. Snow. It's snowing.
Oh yeah, it was snowing pretty good.
They wasn't sticking though until I woke up, and then it was white outside, a little snowy.
Winter wonderland. Every branch seemed like.
It was like light snow though. It wasn't like on the roads or anything. It seemed like to me.
I was actually slipping on the ice in the neighborhoods in the car anyway.
No.
On west side and east side both. It's just like I would hit the brakes and then I'd skid a ways on the ice. It was scary.
Probably ice is worse than snow.
Oh yeah, totally. I think that's a good point.
Lots of ice, not as much snow.
Invisible ice.
It's like the snow is like melting and then freezing instead of just staying snowy.
Yeah.
It's right on the edge. But I walked to work today in the boots. I probably could have biked, but maybe it was invisible ice. Maybe it was good that I walked. But I made it there. Fine. Didn't slip. And did that. And then I was off of there, and then I came back down here. I walked down here too. Nobody's slipping around.
Walking.
You know the fire outside that pizza place? Like
Yes, the what? La Gitana?
log.
Fire pizza?
Yeah. Oh, is it fire pizza? Is that
It
why they
is
got fire?
wood-fired pizza, yeah. Or
Well,
oven-fired pizza or something like that.
Fire is dangerous. Somebody can just grab that. Maybe I'm gonna grab that and then sue them.
You're gonna burn your hand
Yeah.
for money?
Mm-hmm. And go, I'm suing. Suey! You grab grab it, and start going suey
Yeah.
immediately, or get a lawyer. Call a lawyer first, and then grab it.
Lawyer, I'm about to grab this. Though.
Yeah.
As your legal advisor, I do not recommend you do this.
Yeah.
Maybe they would recommend it.
Yeah. But one of them was not on, and it was scary to me because one of them was on, the other one was off, and makes me think that there's a gas leak or something.
Oh yeah.
Or
I
why-
heard that's how sometimes if you smell gas in your house, you should get out of there. But the other thing is maybe the pilot light is not lit.
Yeah.
So
Like, why is only one on? What's with the only one and not the other one?
it's ready to explode.
So I'm gonna pass there real fast. Yeah, I was slightly worried about an explosion, but I didn't get exploded and see any explosion. And then I was on my way here. I did make it all the way here.
You did?
I did.
Oh, good.
But I was walking. It's a different experience walking. A little bit. People weren't so scared.
Usually people are scared of you.
They're always scared. They see me coming and they pull like a block away, and they pull their loved ones to the side.
Yeah, well, people aren't supposed to be riding their bikes on the sidewalk. You know, that's like I think that
I guess.
they're vehicles.
I do anyway.
Yeah.
But not very fast. I go pretty slow on the bike.
Yeah.
They don't believe me.
It's sort of a vehicle thing. I think it's not you personally. They're like, a vehicle?
I better.
The one I don't like especially is those one-wheeled, like, Flintstones electric one-wheel things.
I don't think you should have anything powered on the sidewalk. But
That one is awful because I've only ever seen them on the sidewalk. I don't think they even are, like, intended to go on the ground, like, not on the sidewalk. You know?
Yeah.
And they go fast.
I don't trust the cars. That's why I'm on the sidewalk with the bike.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, this one wheel thing seems ridiculous. Doesn't even seems like worse than the walking. But I made it here. Got the pizza. Came back. Not much, I guess.
Yep. We got
Regular-
some plans on the
regular
calendar, though,
Oh yeah?
up ahead. On the 19th, it's Sunfest at Lavoyer.
Wow.
The program is going to be going to Lavoyer using their video setup at 6 p.m. and everyone's out there invited. And then on the
Sunfest.
20th, we should be having James and Heather coming on the show at 9 p.m. They called yesterday and scheduled themselves out
Yeah.
for the 20th, which is next Monday, so a week from yesterday.
It's hard to schedule yourself that far away. It usually doesn't work.
A week?
I guess. It maybe could work. I think it seems like schedules, people who are scheduled for the future, it's like, I would say more than half don't make it.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll see. Especially James. Like, over the years, James has canceled a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. But James, I don't think you'll watch this, but I don't think you're going to show up. We'll see.
I think you will show up, James. I'm counting on it. And then, anything else? We got, let's see, Valentine's Day.
It's going to be your birthday
My
then,
birthday, yeah, my birthday. Let's see. We haven't got, oh, yeah. Let's see, 4 weeks. How are we going? TCTV. On TCTV, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Friday, it's going to be the one that's on. This Friday is going to be on TV on my birthday.
I want to say
So
hi to you.
remember that, yeah.
If it's back online.
And I can watch. Maybe I'll be out somewhere watching at a bar with the TV.
You see anything on the streets? Since you were here, you were on the program last night.
Let's see. You see anything on the streets? Just snow. Everyone's driving slow and safe.
Yeah.
No one crashed. I drove to the vet today because Madeline's cat was getting its final rabies vaccination shot. So we had to get a cat into basically like a bag or like a carrier, but the carrier is kind of like bag shaped, and that was a challenge. The cat didn't want to go in there, and it kind of yowling throughout the drive. It was like,
Yeah.
and then didn't want to be in there.
You had to shove it?
Yeah, we had to try a couple times because it slipped out to our hands. It's a very slinky cat,
Yeah.
really hard to grab. And then
hard to get the cat into the bag.
yeah,
Easy
to get the cat out of the bag.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what the whole phrase is about. But then apparently she was a very well-behaved cat once she actually made it to the vet. Got her shot, got her nails clipped, and got her back in the bag. And then after she just stayed under the bed for a long time after that because she was a little bit maybe untrusting of us. She's like, they're gonna grab me and put me in a bag again.
Yeah.
It's probably a weird morning for her because right before we put her in the bag, she was looking out the window, being really surprised by the snow. I thought it was really weird.
Yeah.
And then the next thing she knows, she's in a bag going down the highway. So
She like never leaves the house.
nope.
It's like her whole world.
Yeah. The backyard though, she goes in the backyard, but like, yeah, that's gotta be weird. Cats are maybe more territorial than dogs.
Yeah.
As an animal, so they don't really want to go out.
The dogs won't like they like the car.
Yeah. Let's see, what else did I see? Nothing else. Not really much. Went to Half Price Books.
Half price books.
Yeah.
Books are cheap.
Usually I just get tapes, about cassette or videotapes there. I'm trying to get people to be on the play for Sunfest. Figuring that out. Didn't get the A-OK to have it until it was too late almost to book the amount of people I want to book. So I feel like this is going to be a prototype, maybe not fully hatched, but it'll be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it.
Good.
You guys call me back really late. I'm up.
Turn it up.
I can't really talk right now.
He's whispering.
Call me back, guys.
Who's that? New York guy?
This is Matt, the head of the crew.
Oh, that's right, the head of the crew. Thanks, Matt.
Head of the crew. Somebody else can call Lewis. Can be the ass of the crew.
Yeah.
It's a very important function.
Can't live without one.
Here we go. Calling Matt in Chicago.
Chicago.
You ever been to Chicago?
I don't think so.
Do you think there's a chance that you've been to Chicago that you don't know about?
Maybe.
I don't think I've been to
I'm
Chicago.
not very good at geography, so. What other cities is it nearby?
I don't know. It's in like Illinois. What else is in Illinois? Nothing.
I don't think I have been. to Chicago.
Lincoln? What's the capital of Illinois? Lincoln?
It's not Chicago? That's not the capital, huh?
Oh, no. Illinois is the land of Lincoln for some reason.
Huh.
Chicago is not the capital. It's like Seattle. They're like, what's the capital of Washington? Seattle?
No.
Hello? What's it doing?
I don't know.
The phone is malfunctioning or something. It says calling still. It doesn't say it's answered, but it stopped making the ringing sound.
Gotta get a new phone, I guess, probably. We always say this.
For years. Hello? I'm gonna try again.
The land of Lincoln.
I think it's called the land of Lincoln, but it's like Lincoln, Illinois.
No.
I don't know the capitals.
Never heard about that
Some people know the
before.
capitals of places.
Illinois. What is it? Like, I don't know. There's a song, you know, like. I
It's
don't
like
even know
the
how the
song was about the
starts.
states.
Yeah.
Uh,
Doesn't it have the capitals in the song too, though? It's like
I don't know the song.
Olympia, Washington, is the capital of Washington.
Yeah. Yep. The song is
It's hard to imagine
Your
that in a
call has
song,
been
though.
forwarded to
Kind
an
of.
automated
the song
voice
is like
messaging
the states in
system.
alphabetical
At
order.
the tone, please record your
Which
message.
is the first one seems to be. Hey, Matt. How's the crew? What's the capital of Illinois? What's the capital of Nebraska? Is it Lincoln? Because I know the license plates say land of Lincoln, right? I think, which is weird too. That's what they're claiming out of everything. That somebody Lincoln from the 1800s on their cars, on their like that's what it says on their license plates.
Lincoln never even saw a car.
Yeah. You can call us back. You have about 40 minutes today. Okay, bye.
Woo!
Chicago, Illinois, 60652. What is that?
Is that
It's like
a song about area codes or something?
it's like some show that took place in Chicago or something, or they like based out of Chicago.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what else was in Chicago.
Cars, right? Don't they manufacture cars or something? Or steel?
Chicago?
No,
Steel?
am I thinking of Brooklyn?
The Bulls?
Chicago Bulls,
How's
yeah.
those Bulls doing, Matt? How the Bears?
How's Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
Chicago Bulls.
What is it, the Bears? Is that baseball or football?
Do they still have like famous famous sports players like they used to? I know like when I was a kid everyone was talking about Michael Jordan and it's like he was the biggest star and then now it's like who is it? No one.
Marshawn Lynch.
Maybe I just am not as connected to
You don't know
sports
Marshawn Lynch?
culture. He's a Seahawk, right?
Yeah.
I don't really know. Is he the one who eats Skittles or something?
Yeah, see? You
I
know.
guess I do know about him.
Yeah, that's all I know. Also. And he didn't want to talk in that interview.
That is cool.
Remember that? And he
Yeah.
said, I'm only talking so I won't get fined.
What else?
Did he not get fined? Still? That doesn't seem like it counts.
I think it technically counts. Plus, it's good for ratings. That's all they want.
Yeah.
But that's good. People like that.
I always think the football players should just do it. Like, you don't get to be a person anymore. Like,
yeah, you're a player.
Yeah, you're like a paid, you got to just, like, say whatever. Like, you don't want to be nice to people, or maybe sometimes you do, but, like, you say, here you go, I'm happy.
Yeah.
That's your job.
I'm
like,
nice.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't want to talk. I'm just doing this so I don't get fined. By who? The team? Who's fining Marshawn Lynch? What about there's like the other guy who's like really famous? I can't remember, but he's like on the Brady? Maybe I'm thinking Tom Brady. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady?
Tom Brady on the Patriots, right? And everybody is like talking about Tom Brady on the Patriots or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't know anybody, baseball players or basketball players.
Yeah.
I guess.
Maybe we're waiting on the next star. I don't know. Because there was Ichiro. But maybe these. If I hear like one that I know, I just think that they are local. Like that's why I didn't think Marshawn Lynch was maybe bigger than just Seattle. I thought he was like, oh, he's a Seattle player.
Oh yeah, maybe.
And then, but like, Chicago Bulls is all the way in Chicago, and I was, hearing all about it.
I guess Michael Jordan has Michael Jordan's like the biggest one of like all time though, maybe.
Really, I think so. That's the biggest one I can think of.
Well, there's like maybe Muhammad Ali.
Well, that's boxing, right? I guess
Yeah.
that's the same thing.
I mean, it's a sport.
What other
though.
boxer do you know? Yeah, it's like
Mike
I don't know.
Tyson.
Well,
Muhammad Ali.
yeah.
Phelps. Sports people I've heard of. But those are like individuals. Like boxing is like an individual sport, so
Yeah.
it's like I know like a lot of football teams.
Yeah.
So like he's basically a team by himself, like Mike Tyson or something. But Ichiro. That's why I'm like. I was always trying to ask, like, Mark's been watching a lot of football.
Oh, yeah.
Or I used to ask John Webster, too. Say, like, who is the all-star?
Yeah. Who's the
And
most
they're like,
famous?
oh, I don't know. Yeah. Like, just tell me anybody. I mean, basically, like, give me a name
Say
of
a
somebody
name.
on the team. Yeah, you gotta. Why are you even saying this? Somebody asked me, like, yeah, ask.
Okay. What's the most famous football player right now?
Robert Johansson.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
See?
that sounds good.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to look into that, but I probably won't. But we'll see.
So,
Wimbledon, tennis. I don't know.
so they should do that.
sports.
We got some text messages.
Oh.
Oh, I think they left a voicemail afterwards too, actually, though. Yeah, 552 area code. Hi, I want to talk about my grandma.
All right.
And then they sent a picture.
Oh, is it the picture of their grandma?
It
Whoa.
is them. They're not wearing a shirt. Is that
They,
Tyler?
It looks like they cut themselves shaving or something.
Is that Tyler from?
It looks sort of like Tyler.
All right, here's the.
This is
some
the
messages.
voicemail from the same person.
Yeah, I think we tried to call him last night, and then they tried to call back, and then it was weird. I'm pretty sure this is Tyler though. Tyler wants to talk about his grandma. My grandma is inspiring others. Oh.
Yeah, you gotta.
Hey, you guys, give me a call back. I'm available. All right, bye.
You're available.
Are you available now?
That was yesterday.
Well, we'll give him a call back.
This one is going to say that we're avoiding his calls. I don't know why you're avoiding my calls.
Hey, everybody on TV. I keep trying to call you and get in the voicemail system, and I just want to be on TV, and I don't know why you're avoiding my calls. I don't know why it's going straight to voicemail.
Because you're ugly.
But I'm starting to get a little upset over here.
Well,
So,
good.
Please give me a call back.
No, I don't want you.
Anyways, all right, bye.
Oh, he's
Sounds like a
upset.
sad sack. Nobody wants to talk to a sad sack. Nobody likes a whiner. Whoever you are.
You keep talking like that, and we will block you.
Yeah. Like, yeah, we tried to call him yesterday, but somebody keeps saying, like, they say this thing, and they're like, is it weird that I'm saying that? And it's like, it wasn't weird, but now that you ask, that's the weird part. Like,
yeah.
you're not just like, you go, that's the same with like the sports name thing. You just go for it. Just do the thing. Like, is this weird? Is this weird that I'm doing this? Like, yes. Are you mad at me? Well,
Now I am.
I guess so. Yeah, sure. Like, I don't think you should, like it's like a loop. Your emotions are a loop. You say, like, hello?
Hello, you've reached Tyler Ray. Please leave
Yeah,
a
I think it
message.
is Tyler.
Thank you.
I'm upset, Tyler. Like, when you say, like, I'm mad, then you are. It's like, before you're like, hey, you're not feeling great. Hey, Tyler, I'm happy. You can call us back. You have about 33 minutes, and all your...
If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press message review.
So great. Hey, Tyler, I'm happy. Yeah. You can call us back. You have about 33 minutes. And
if you are satisfied
I'm not
with
satisfied.
your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record, press 3.
Let's see,
to
where was I,
continue
though?
recording
Saying, I
where
want
you
to
left
continue,
off,
but what did I
press
say?
4.
You have about 43 minutes, and then I'm going to try to make it even. So, okay.
At the tone, please
43
continue
minutes.
recording. At the end of your
I'm going
message,
to say left on the
press
program.
1.
Right. Left on the program.
You've been calling, right? He's calling about, but you're getting the voicemail because that's how the phone system works.
So it goes direct to voicemail, so then you got to leave a voicemail, and then we'll call you back. But sometimes we're making other calls and stuff. It's not that we're trying to avoid you, but if you start getting into your own emotional state and you name it, then maybe you can get into a loop, and you shouldn't, like, say how you feel. I mean, that's like kind of the opposite of what a lot of people say. They're like, say how you feel.
Right.
But really, like, how you feel can be like a range of things, and if you say that you're one way, then it kind of pushes you more in that direction. Okay, bye. Like, they're like, I'm mad at you. Somebody says, like, I'm mad at you. And they're like, are you, like, entering into the state of being mad? It's like being mad at me is a state of being. And they're like, well, I wasn't doing this. And it's like, now I'm mad, and you have to do something to get out of this state. And then once I'm out of the state, it's like, no, I'm no longer mad at you. I'm lifting this thing. And it's like, forgiveness, forgiveness is like letting go of the angry feelings that you have towards somebody else. And I think that's what you should be doing. But, like, even if you're happy, though, you're just like, I'm happy. It's like, just be. You can't just like live your life. You want to be specific emotions. I'm kind of upset. I guess it's okay.
I'm a little strange.
I'm level 4 upset right now.
Yeah. I'm medium.
Tyler, you watching this? Oh, here,
I'm
I'm
neither
calling
happy-
Grandma, I guess, by accident, but let's go with it.
I'm neither happy nor sad.
I'm feeling things.
Sometimes you can, if you smile.
Kenny,
Hi, Grandma.
how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm okay. And you going to talk to Andrew here?
Is he
Okay.
there? Okay, what are you doing? Did you eat dinner?
Yeah. He here.
Did you eat dinner, Grandma?
Yeah.
You did?
He here.
Okay. I'm talking to you,
Okay,
though.
you
I called to talk to you.
Okay, what?
What, did Grandma eat dinner?
I made her noodles and she didn't eat it.
What kind of noodles?
There's like cheese and olive oil,
What kind of cheese?
Parmesan, like Alfredo.
She didn't eat it?
She didn't eat it.
Why?
She didn't like it.
I don't really like straight cheese either.
String cheese?
No, straight up, just like cheese sauce, dairy sauce.
It's cheese and oil,
Oh, yeah. Did she try it?
garlic.
Did she even try it?
Yeah.
She said, don't like it.
It's stinky.
Stinks?
Yeah,
Yeah, Parmesan does kind of stink, though.
I guess.
It's
But
like,
good.
kind of smells like feet.
Yeah, but it tastes good.
Yeah. Should make her some meat.
I made pork jerky yesterday.
Yeah, did you try to feed it to Grandma
Uh,
for dinner?
sure.
How'd it turn out?
Good.
No pork worms?
I had never tried it before. It's pretty good though. It's exactly the same as beef jerky, but it's pork.
I've had pork jerky in the bag. They have it at Costco.
Oh yeah, I've had that. It was pretty good.
You just put it in the where do you cook it? In the air fryer?
In the air fryer?
On low?
What do you think of
Yeah.
that air fryer? Pretty good? Does it work? You tried it? Andrew, what do you think about the air fryer? You ever had a different kind of fryer?
Like a deep fryer?
Yeah, do you have a deep fryer?
Not at home.
The air fryer seemed to be like the big new appliance, the kitchen appliance for the Christmas season this year, and I was just curious. I didn't get one, and I was wondering what it was like.
It cooks things a lot faster and it makes shit really crispy and stuff like that. You know, like old French fries are gross,
Yeah?
but they're already soaked in oil, so if you put them in the air fryer, they get crispy again.
Whoa.
It's like that kind of deal. Anything with oil on it will like cooks itself basically.
Huh. Wow.
It's
And
great.
someone said that it was like less oil, right? You did barely put any oil in the air fryer, right? Or do you put any oil in at all, or what?
It's less oil. If you put like a little bit on it, then it cooks it better because it has a chance to like fry itself. If there's no oil on it, then it's only cooking in the oil that's like on the food or whatever.
Oh,
You know,
I
you
see.
can put a little bit, I think.
I want to try it. I want to get one of those. I like
Hard to
fried
get
food.
Potato crispy if you don't put oil on it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. You use it all the time. My sister got one too. They both are always raving about it.
Oh, man.
It's a good thing. You can make beef jerky in it.
Yeah, maybe we should go back. Remember when I was making food here? I had that like weird like rice machine.
Yeah.
We can get like a little air fryer, like another,
Instant pot.
like a freezer. Yeah.
Yeah, air fryers are great because like a fucking an oven is like $2,000.
Yeah.
You don't even need that anymore unless you're baking like a lot of stuff. Unless you have like a big family or something.
Yeah. We get an air fryer here. Put
Yeah.
some get some potatoes.
That could be what's I was like trying to figure out what the coffee table down there was going to be for once we actually get it cleaned up.
You ever put a potato, just like straight up potatoes in there, Andrew?
I think I tried it. It didn't work very well.
Oh.
Not a whole potato? You like got to chop them up, huh?
We got chopped up potatoes, like fries.
Oh no, actually I've done a baked potato in it before. I think it's okay. It's like a baked potato, but it cooks faster.
What about
What?
just like cut up, like fry-sized potatoes though?
I think it would not cook right. I think it would just burn before it. Like, it would just take a really long time, basically.
So not great, huh? Maybe you cut the fries, and then you like microwave them to cook them, and then you put them in the air fryer just for at the end.
I've done that before. I used to make French fries in the oven, regular oven that way.
How was it?
Pretty good, but then the potatoes get kind of like, I don't know, gummy or whatever.
Gummy? Huh.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, what are you doing now?
Chewy. They get all chewy and weird.
Chewy fries, huh?
Chewy fries.
I don't know what that is, really. I don't know. It's hard to imagine what that means.
I don't know.
What are you doing now?
Waiting for it to be 7 o'clock.
And you're gonna go to work?
Yep.
How's your back?
Fine.
Picking up stuff?
You're back.
You seen anything on the streets?
Nope.
Nothing? What's on? You watching TV?
Yeah, looking at random shit.
Yeah. What's Grandma watching?
Sounds like she's watching Judge Judy.
We watched Judge Judy. We were watching Judge Judy on Friday.
Judge Judy is a scam. I figured that out. If you watch it if you actually watch it.
Yeah?
Remember, it was just like all commercials. It's like 90% hook you into the show, like the news.
Yeah.
They just they show like 1 minute of the trial, and
Yeah.
then like a minute of the end of it, all the exciting stuff, and then they repeat that at the end and then at the beginning of each commercial break, and then the commercial break is like 5 minutes.
That's fine. I don't feel like it's that much of a scam. It's just up for TV.
It's too much show.
John Webster doesn't like Judge Judy.
Too many commercials, not enough show.
I don't like her very much. Who? Judge Judy.
Yeah, she's a bitch.
Isn't she like the most top paid like person on TV or something crazy?
I don't know. Maybe. Top paid judge.
She gets paid a lot.
She gets paid
If
a
she
lot.
were in Thurston County, I might have to be number 2. Good thing.
Is it like local cases? You have to live in California, like right next to her or something?
Yeah, I don't know. I was always trying to get people to be, to call me to be the judge of their domestic disputes.
How does that show work? Yeah, it's like people get angry and then they decide that they're gonna solve it.
Well, you want to go? I think that the supposed story, which I don't know how real it is that you go, like you're gonna go to regular court, but instead you go to Judge Judy and you sign away your legal rights and you just say that you're gonna let Judge Judy be the judge, and you're not, it's like not a real legal case, but you're just like signing over your rights to have a real legal case.
So you don't want to go on TV, but then you go there and they're like, today your judge is Judge Judy.
I don't think she's a real judge.
No, you say like I want to go to court, but lawyers cost a lot of money, so we're just gonna go to Judge Judy instead, and it's like should be similarly fair.
I have heard that before.
But
People, court's expensive, so they get paid to go instead of paying.
viewers, I'll do the same thing. If you have a case like that, like Judge Judy, I'm the best judge in Thurston County. So if you ever have any problems like that, and you're like, what's the deal with this thing and this thing? It'd
still be cheaper to get a plane ticket down there than to hire a lawyer to sue you.
Lawyers make a lot of money, and they don't farm anything.
They don't farm?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? You know the whole value in farming thing? No? You never heard about
farming?
Like, if you're not farming, then like, how are you getting money?
Oh.
It's like, what is money if it's not like
a farm
thing? It's not a farm.
Food.
It's like you're like, so you get all this money, you like make a movie or whatever, or you're like a lawyer.
You want to go be the Unabomber? Live in the woods?
I don't want to be the Unabomber. The Unabomber was very private. This is like Instead of bombs, I'm laying these fact
Truths.
bombs, truth
Yeah.
bombs here.
They're not.
Like I don't need to be, like I think the Unabomber, like maybe I do, maybe I have some of the same kind of ideas as the Unabomber, but instead of bombing people, I'm talking about it.
Yeah.
I'm using my words.
You got a platform.
What's the Unabomber's name?
Ted Kaczynski.
Yeah, it's like Ted. Why don't we use our words?
Yeah.
What do we do when we get mad?
And he's like, oh, I forgot how to use words.
Oh, boom, boom, yeah.
What do we do when we get mad? We send mail bombs. No, Ted, no.
Oh, talk about it. Even though I was advocating like maybe not talking about it, but you talk through it. You know, it's like I'm mad. You know, you ever said I'm mad, Andrew? You ever said, hey, I'm mad?
Now I'm mad.
I'm very upset. I am very angry.
I'm mad now.
That's what I feel like that's what happens when somebody gets punched in an action movie and they're like, I'm mad now.
Yeah.
They're like, now I'm mad, you know?
Yeah. Wah!
Not a real thing.
Yeah, well, it's just like an excuse to be destructive or something. I don't know. It's not good.
Oh.
Oh, you're making me upset, Andrew.
I'm mad now. I'm mad at you.
Andrew, I'm beginning to get upset.
What?
I've had, yeah.
I'm
It's not good in my personal life though, because I've actually tried to tell people that they're mad, and I'm like, this is not, you can't do that, and then they double down, you know.
like, they say I'm mad, and you're like, you can't say
They're
that.
like, I'm mad at you, and I was like, are you trying to like use like these emotional boxes or something? Like, why don't we step outside of these boxes and just like forgive and like I don't believe in the state of being mad and not mad. Oh, but I'm mad. I'm like, are you crossing the line? Like you weren't mad, suddenly you're mad. Now you're in this new line. Like, isn't it more of a gradient? they don't want to hear it.
Yeah, it's like a switch.
Yeah,
On, off.
it's like
Mad switch on.
emotions are a gradient, and it's like you're in the doghouse. Yeah. All right. You're in the doghouse now. You ever been so mad that you want to hurt somebody else? I know I have. I watched like that like Mr. Rogers movie. It reminded me that I think I did learn a lot from Mr. Rogers about emotion, about controlling your feelings.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Just because you feel something doesn't mean you should act on it.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Okay, goodbye.
We're learning things. You know, I've realized I learned a lot about emotions from the program.
Yeah. I like to talk about them.
Yeah.
I guess, or maybe I don't. The guy from Matthew called us back again.
Oh, Matthew.
Not the mad guy. That was Tyler. I don't know, Tyler. You watching this show?
Yeah.
Is he?
I don't know.
He wants to talk about his grandma.
Hello.
Hello, Matthew.
Yo, what's up?
Is it Matthew or Matt? Matthew?
I don't really care. Matt's fine.
How about Thew?
The view, the ending?
Yeah.
Quirky. Thew.
Thew.
You.
People say Xander, you know? Like on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Because
my sister used to watch that like all the time. I'm with my friend Dylan McCarr. He says his sister used to watch that.
Yeah, I heard
wow.
it. I could hear it.
You can hear him.
His name was Xander, but then like, you know, like, oh, Xander, that's a weird name, but then his name was Alexander. You know?
I had a friend growing up named Xander. He was like the older kid that everyone liked.
Yeah, but it's like your name is Alexander, and you could be Alex or you can be Xander. You know? What are you doing?
Hey, can you guys hear this?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We're driving around and our windows are really fucked up because we keep turning off the defroster to hear you guys.
Oh, where are you going?
We're coming back from the gym. We just had a nice little old man workout. We hit the showers. We hit the hot tub. We hit the sauna, the steam room, all that.
How much can you bench?
Oh, Dylan does the weights. I just do cardio. I just walk on the treadmill.
How much can you bench, Dylan?
I can do 2 plates of 45, but
So
that's on a good day.
90 pounds?
Well, 90 plus the bar, which is 45, so like
Oh,
okay, I
it's like
guess.
130.
130? That doesn't seem like very much to me. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know.
how much did you bench?
I don't
Kenny?
know.
A
Like,
lot? Yeah.
like 250 or something.
Oh, yeah?
How much can you bench?
I've never benched. I've never tried to bench a thing, but
Oh, you never tried the bench.
it just seems like a low number. Like if I'm imagining numbers just like out of nowhere. Like I don't have any context for these numbers. It just seems like a kind of low number. But I
It's a
don't.
person, like, if that's a person's
You'd be
weight.
right. It's not a high number. He's working on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's fine though.
Whatever
Yeah,
level you're on is good.
it's good. It's good that you're exercising, I guess.
I think even better, it's good that you're getting in that steam room.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
always
for
tell
you.
people to move. Like if you're gonna go to the gym, just go help somebody move.
Yeah, I've had nose problems my whole life, like breathing problems. So going in there feels so good.
Yeah, steam room's good.
Damn, we can't see anything on the road because
Oh, turn the thing on. No, wait. Let me see if it's how bad it is, because I think you should. Oh, you can't hear us if it's on.
Here. Oh, it's not that bad anymore.
Why is it so loud? Is your car loud? Hey,
It's just really cold here, so it's working overtime.
what's the capital of Illinois? Is it Chicago? Not Chicago, right?
Springfield.
Springfield.
It should be Chicago. Yeah, it should be Chicago. I went to It's so boring in Springfield. I went there once.
Yeah, but that's like we're in the capital of Washington. You know what it is?
Olympia?
Yeah.
Oh, you
yeah,
knew.
that's right.
Wow.
Why are we doing a geography quiz?
They think it's Seattle. Everybody thinks it's Seattle or something. You know? Whoa. What happened?
That's not true. I was not even close. All right. I gotta go now. We're pulling up to my house.
All right, bye.
All right. Well, call us back. Thanks for
Be
watching.
safe.
Keep
Be
watching.
safe
Okay.
out
Bye.
there.
I love you. Bye. I love you.
I love you.
Love you too.
Living.
Be safe. Be careful out there.
It was dying. That was Matt dying, I guess. Not living. Here's another message. Yellow fella. Maybe we should record a message to the future. I know where this tape.
Oh, where's Yellowfellow? He's in
Philly.
Philly.
It's like everything is like. Whoa. Really close together. Like I was watching a show where they're in Dallas,
Texas.
and then they're gonna go to New Orleans, and they're like, New Orleans, that's 4 hours away.
Whoa,
It's
that's
like
it?
Yeah, like New Orleans and Dallas are only 4 hours away. It's like we're like, if you look at like the map, it's like Washington's like the small corner. It's like of like populations. It's like always like this small area, and then like all the way in California, and like then on the East Coast, it's like, and the South, everything is much more compacted together.
Yeah.
We're kind of in the woodsy.
4
side
hours,
of
you
things.
couldn't even drive across the whole state.
Yeah, you can go to Portland.
Yeah, 4 hours you could make it to Seattle
Yeah.
if on a good day. Seattle is not that far, but it's far away in time. Have you heard that we're like, for some reason,
Hey, 1 second, I gotta deliver food.
most people are measuring distances. Like I heard that it's like an American concept to measure how far you go by how long it takes.
Uh-huh.
Like, how far away are you? And you say, I'm
Yeah.
about 4 hours away. Instead of saying, like, I'm like this many miles away or something
Huh.
like that, you know?
Well,
Like, I actually don't know how many miles. Maybe that's 100 miles to Seattle. But that's like a 2 hour, 3 hour drive, depending. And then, Eastern Washington, I don't know how many miles that is. I have no idea. Absolutely none.
seems like
But I know it's like 4 hours.
the other way is not helpful on the phone.
Yeah.
Like if you say either time, like if you say like how far away are you, aren't you kind of asking like how long is it going to take until you get here?
Yeah, but I think maybe we're kind of already doing this thing where we're trying to regiment time really, really in very small portions or something. So it's like you're coming over. What are you looking for?
Message to future tape.
It's just got like, it's right here.
Like Like,
You know, someone's coming over. You're like, I'm coming over. And you say, what time? Not what day. You know, they're like maybe coming over Wednesday. You're like, what time on Wednesday? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not really sure what I'm talking about.
well, you're like saying you're somewhere else, and you're like, when or how far? Oh, you didn't make it.
Whoa,
over
I made it. Oh, cool. Oh, that's
Whoa!
awesome.
How far? How
That's
far?
a surprise.
He's like, how far away are you? And you're like, I'm like 10 miles away. But traffic's really bad or something. And then it was like, it's going to take me a while. Like, it seems like you're always asking not the, you want to do the same thing? Or you're trying to, like, get matched up on the message? Ugh. And I got to,
Oh, here. I can, I'll put this in.
oh, yeah,
How
then
do you
you're
do
gonna
this
run
when no
over?
one's here? You
I
struggle?
get up. Yeah, I struggle. I mean, usually this box isn't right here, actually, though. The box is, well, this box is, I think you put that box there, right? That wasn't there
Yes, I
yesterday.
did. That was a box of background tapes.
Wasn't there yesterday, so that box is why it's hard. Hey, future. Whoa!
It's us the past. Oh, you sitting on the box?
I'm sitting on lots of stuff.
Woo!
We're talking about like time or distance. You say how long you're gonna take it to get to a place. We're talking about
Emotional loops and setting yourself into a state of I am mad, I'm not mad. That's just two boxes, emotion boxes. You don't want to do that. You're a gradient of emotions or something.
Andrew made pork jerky.
Yellow Fellow delivered some food, and we talked to the guys from
Matt.
Chicago.
Head of the
Matt,
crew.
head of the crew. There's Sana car.
Bye, future. What did Yellow Fellow say? Because he can't call us back.
No?
Well, 'cause he just
What
called.
happened?
He goes right to voicemail.
He said, I'll call you back?
Something. He said something like that. What did he say?
I don't know.
I guess I'm calling him back now.
Gotta watch a couple
Yeah, I want to see. Well, I just want to see like if your
of my
head
work. Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
What did you say you were doing?
Oh, delivering food.
Oh, you're back doing that again?
I'm doing it occasionally.
What's the food you delivered today?
A lot of different types of food. I really, when I think back on where I was at, those different places I went into,
All right, bye,
the night
future.
to deliver food, it all blends together, and I can't even really think of any of them.
Whoa, oh.
Ah!
I almost knocked over my pizza.
You guys are eating pizza?
I already ate all mine, but
I'm still eating it. He's gonna work the night shift.
Wow, I could eat some pizza right now.
Yeah. Oh, what kind of you eat a lot like cheese? It's Monday.
I'm hungry.
You eat a lot of cheese. I always think vegetarians shouldn't eat cheese.
I don't really eat that much cheese.
Oh, that's good. You're hungry. You like have food. I think you're gonna be the other way. Maybe.
really?
No. Let's see.
Oh, we got a big space here.
Oh nope.
Whoa,
Hey,
who's
future.
making the silly noises there?
Whoa.
It's us
Freddy.
the past. Oh, you sitting on the box?
Freddy is?
Yes?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
There's a video thing. You have to watch the episode. For distance, you say how long.
Oh.
That's weird. It kind of looks like I came from yesterday into today.
Yeah.
Slightly. There's a big gap, but whatever. That's good.
You.
let's call Evie.
Okay.
Alright.
AV. We're calling AV in
Oh,
Portland.
Evie.
And see how her teeth are. That's what I remember about AV. She have bad teeth, right? Oh, I think Yellow Fellow's like on
He's
the.
in the middle of calling.
Yeah.
He's got the capability of doing what that kind of like, you know.
It's what we want to do. It's our dream.
Yeah.
If
He's got
only
the
we
magical
could
power
figure
to
it out.
somehow call two people at once.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that
How did he
hard.
do it? How does he do it? Maybe we can do it. Or maybe it's because it's the Google Voice thing. We can't do it.
Yeah.
Hey, how'd you do that? How did you do that?
I think I don't know. We only have 5 minutes, Yellow Fellow. You're in the.
You
In
have
the-
time?
Yeah, maybe. We're gonna find
Not
out.
enough
Maybe
time.
didn't answer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, how did you do that?
Whoa.
It's easy with iPhones. It's like you just add a call. Add a call.
Oh.
iPhones. I'm eating the this artichoke. You know, you eat artichoke and then it makes the water sweet.
Whoa.
You know
what?
about that? You know about?
No.
You have artichokes on your pizza?
Yeah, you don't know about when you eat artichoke. You ate artichoke, didn't you?
Yeah,
You're not tasting the sweet. It makes other things sweet. It like messes with your
I didn't notice.
taste. You know?
Wait, artichokes aren't sweet.
No, they make everything else sweet.
They make other things taste kind of sweet or weird. Anyway.
Oh, that's weird. My friend just saw a article. He was showing us all this article he found the other day, where it said something about, I think it's like orange or orange zest, or like something about orange and like different things like that. That if you rub them on your testicles, you can taste things like that with your testicles.
Whoa.
Is that just like a prank?
I think he found a legitimate article. There's some sort of way in which you can taste things with your testicles. It has to be very specific.
Seems like,
very specific to things.
if anything, it would be your butt
Oh yeah.
hole.
Well, I mean, there's one way you can find out, Ken.
I've heard it works, but only with hot peppers.
I heard it works, but
Well,
only
there
with
might be
bees.
something to that.
Hey, I can really taste. I did it. Tasted the bee. It was wild.
Wait, is there somebody else there too?
Just
What?
me, Freddie.
Just Freddie? I thought I heard 3 people.
Nope.
I heard that if you put bees in your underpants, that you could taste oranges in your mouth. It's a really weird phenomenon that you should try it.
Kenny, you're joking.
Well, it's not a joke. It's a. It's I don't know. It's
hurtful prank.
It's I'm talking about. It's like jokes. The jokes are like characters and stuff.
You're
You
talking
know.
about when people are doing I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's like
There's a
not.
difference.
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
not quite a joke.
It's sort of exploring the ridiculousness of
Like if
life
I-
itself.
Yeah. It's like humor. It's like I don't care for humor. It's like talking. It's like different. It's different than just like the jokes. The lies aren't the jokes.
I like the lies.
Yeah, I know you do. What do you?
I wish I could think of a good one.
A good lie?
Yeah.
I can fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there you
like
go.
not for a lie to be good. It has to be kind of believable.
Oh, you could be like,
Uh,
oh no, I'm getting into a car accident.
oh, I'm being chased.
Yeah.
I'm being chased by the mafia, and I'm in the sewer, and dogs are after me.
I don't think the mafia one is very good in retrospect, but the accidents, I like those ones.
No, I think the dogs being chased by dogs was one of my favorite of all time. That
You think so?
I really enjoyed, especially just the delivery. It's all in the delivery all the time, no
Yeah.
matter what. No matter that's humor. Jokes are not funny. It's all pure delivery, I think. So, you were whispering, and you're like, there. You're like in the sewer.
I was also in a bad place. I guess it kind of worked because I was really not doing well.
Oh,
So
you
it
were
was
being
like
chased
that
by
was
dogs
kind of
emotionally.
the pathetic, like the pathetic nature of it that came across. Like there was kind of, it kind of worked for that reason.
Seems like the best comedians are damaged.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
That is what you hear.
yeah. So I feel pretty like stable in general. So I'm like, I'm not gonna be good at, but I guess I'm not trying to be funny.
What
Huh?
should I do for dinner?
Well,
Spaghetti.
it's night. Yeah, no, yeah, spaghetti.
Spaghetti. My cousin, I have to wait till 10:30 to meet my cousin at his house. So I have some time to kill. I'm very hungry, but I could just eat at his house. But what I would make at his house would just be like an egg sandwich, and that doesn't sound fun.
How much?
I-
Well, what time is it now for you? 9:40.
Getting close to 10.
So it's only half an hour. But yeah, I wouldn't want to eat an egg sandwich. But let's see. As far as vegetarian food, I like pizza.
I want to do something really fun before I have to go to my cousin's house the rest of the night.
Really fun food.
I want to meet girls. I want to have drinks. I
In
want to have entertainment.
in about like 20 minutes, because including travel time. Like if you put travel time in there, you're only about 20.
And I don't want to spend that much money either.
So you only about 20 minutes, right?
No, I have an hour.
Do you have
Oh.
one? Maybe you should. Do you have one of those like virtual reality cell phone things where you can like put your phone
I
into
want
your.
it to be real.
I don't know. Go to. Are you close to?
Oh, the library.
The library. I just get like crazy schizophrenic with them.
Yeah.
Well, they got free
And,
water
like,
out of the drinking fountain.
And depressed librarians.
That's not true. The library is a great community resource.
Librarians are like mostly fun, hip kids these days. I feel like
Yeah.
the library like switched back around to being cool.
Cool. No, I agree.
At least around here it did.
I'm just being a negative Nancy.
Oh, okay.
But what was I gonna say? My friends always want to go to movies.
You go to the grocery
and,
store.
I like going to movies, but what's the ringing?
That's the end of the show, but we can still have a few minutes left.
Oh, I was gonna say, the idea of going to movies is depressing me because I'd rather be like doing like the things that you see people doing in movies, you know.
Oh.
Unless it's
Like
a
getting
movie
a-
about I saw a movie. What's that?
I don't know. I was trying to think of what happens in movies. and,
Usually
like,
bad stuff.
Yeah, they get like lose everyone who they love.
But it's like eventful. It's like big, you know.
You want to see?
It's spectacle.
Yeah,
It's momentous.
Here's what I always say: that being bored is a privilege, and that if you're bored, then nothing's going wrong in your life.
Right.
And
I
you're-
guess that's yeah.
If anybody you're like, I'm bored, and it's like you should feel lucky to be bored. At least you're not being like, chased by like you witness a murder.
Yeah.
You witness a murder, and then they chop off one of your fingers before you get away, and then you're trying to like nurse your wounds, and then on your way out from getting chased by the mob, you you try to you go to the convenience store, and you're like, help me, I'm being chased by the mob, and then the mob sees that person too, and then they're chased by them too, and then they're chased and then you have to run from the mob with this person from the convenience store too. But they're different from you, but then you find out that you fall in love with them.
You fall in love with the mob?
No, you fall in love with the person who you get
in the convenience store.
You met at the convenience store that gets roped into your conflict.
That sounds like a Humphrey Bogart movie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Or maybe maybe you go bowling, and then
Bowling.
when you go back to turn in to get your ID back, they've already given it away to someone else who is your identical twin, and then they
give
steal
it to
your
Baby
whole
Yoda.
life.
To Baby Yoda.
What?
Yeah,
Baby Yoda?
Usually, it's bad stuff happens in movies because if it's all good stuff, then it's some kind of like new age indie movie.
I've said that for years. I want there to be a movie where there's no conflict.
Have you heard? It's called Mumblecore.
Mumblecore?
Mm-hmm. There's lots of them.
Is that a movie?
It's a genre.
Oh, and there's like not much happening?
Yeah, it's just like people hanging out talking. That's like what they call the mumble.
Oh.
It's just like a slice of life. It was really big. Huh?
My Dinner with Andre was the first Mumblecore.
Something like that. I don't know if I've ever seen that one, but it was like really big, like I feel like indie movie thing like 20 years ago or something.
Interesting. I had no idea. I'm Googling it. It sounds more like a genre of hip hop.
Oh, that's like mumble rap. That's mumble rap. That's like the new like triplet rappers. They should call it triplet rappers instead of mumblecore, but I think it is called mumblecore. I think they're both called mumblecore.
Oh yeah.
I think it's the same
I
word.
think you're right. I'm seeing what you're talking about now, though. I just Googled it. But I think you can be like, you can have like exciting things happening. They don't have to necessarily be dangerous, you know.
Yeah, I mean those movies usually have like some kind of like
interest.
Maybe like relationship conflict or something.
Oh yeah.
Like light, very light, like the hardcore mumblecore. Even like they keep like the relationship drama like light, and it's like almost no conflict. And they're just like,
Kenny, when am I gonna have a girlfriend?
I think it's like when you stop looking, that's when you find them.
Oh yeah, okay.
All right. Well, the show's over, y'all. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for talking to us today.
All right, bye, Freddie. Bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we made it.
Gotta go pick up some cat food.
I have answers, like that sports thing,
Answers.
Answers. It's just like, when are you going to find love? It's like, I don't know about that. You say the answer.
Yeah, you have
like,
it.
Like on like football, like Robert Johnson. TC Chief Channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. YDHWM.com. Call me. I have the answers to everything.
I have
360-836-4384. Anything you ever wanted to know, I know it already. YDHWM 109 State Avenue number 3. Check it out. Yeah.
Give him a call. He knows.
Fun Singers is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Dirty Fabulous, Graham, South Spy, Condom, Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, it's you. You're watching. Thank you. You were telling me about a problem, and you're like, I don't need a solution. You really,
I don't need a solution.
Oh, yeah, dog. I was like, oh, I have a solution. Bye.